We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy holidays. Yeah. Welcome back to the NotA Holiday Game Report. I'm, of course, Trex, and alongside me, beatboxing, dancing away, is our very own
Santa B.
Oh. Well, you don't even have a hat on.
Wait! 1 second.
Oh, goddamn hair. Just get in there. You got your little blankie on?
First off, yes. Second off, look, I got look, it's a Santa cap.
Oh my god, it's so redneck. I don't know why. I just feel like it
What the fuck? Redneck?
I don't know why.
I'm a lot of things.
Jim would wear.
Look,
Santa.
I'm a lot of things. I don't know if redneck is one of them. I've had this thing since I was a kid.
Hey, it still fits?
Yeah. It's adjustable, you prick.
Yeah,
Since a kid?
It, but hold on, let me if I lean down, you can see. Show you on the other. I use my actual webcam, so I got my hat on too.
For a second, I thought it was a MAGA hat. Look.
Oh shit.
What about me makes you think that I'd be rocking a MAGA hat? I will say that there was one hat that was it looked just like a MAGA hat. And I was like, that's something I would wear because it said major look. And I was like, I get that. I get a troll head. MAGA hat. I don't know. Do I give off MAGA hat wearer vibes? I hope not.
Red hat ruined. That's right. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our holiday-ish show for the Game Report. Christmas Eve is tomorrow, which means that Santa will definitely be making his final rounds to get his presents underneath the gamers' trees.
That's very true. And one thing Santa could not do is meet the demand of PlayStation 5 and Xboxes.
Those elves can only do so much, folks, okay? I mean,
he's sorry.
Have an electronics degree.
Yeah, single-handedly, Sony, Microsoft together, ruining the magic of Christmas. Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas this year is a PlayStation 5.
Ooh, here's a toy train. A what? What?
We wrote Sony on the side.
Choo choo. Oh, but we are prepared, or at least I'm somewhat prepared. It's honestly just I don't do much of Christmas anymore, mainly because 2020 and the COVID virus has really ruined the number one thing I love to do during Christmas, and that is drink some of Baxter's Nog. And I don't get to do
listen, listen a minute. I've been thinking about it.
Hmm?
Listen, I've been thinking about it, and I was like, I'm just gonna bring this up to Trex on the Game Report. I've been thinking about it. So we do a Discord, like sort of how we do the Game Report. We do a Discord New Year's stream, right?
All the windows.
Listen, all the windows? Yeah, it'd be a lot. But it's fine because you won't have to separate them all, right? You just do one big, or just best talking.
Yeah.
And this is what we'll do. I'll make the eggnog, right? I'll put some in a small pint, put it on the porch. You come over, get it, right? And then you take it home and you crack it open while we're doing the stream.
I love how he says, "Get it."
It's the hat. It's the hat. Really, the emphasis on the get it was like me not wanting to drive to you. I made it. You can come pick it up, motherfucker.
I mean, I do drive a company car. It doesn't pay for gas, so sure.
There you go. Yeah, and then you crack it open during the stream, and we can still have sort of drunk eggnog shenanigans. Just not, unfortunately, and this is the big part. Like last year, last year I know you guys got to see one epic fucking kiss, and I'm sorry that can't happen this year. Okay, but unfortunately that's the case. Maybe I'll try to give Pat Benatar a kiss, but I feel like a Christmas kiss has to be done between me and Trex and no one else at this point. So it is what got aired on the Discord this year. So that's one good thing about 2020 is that Aaron joined the Discord.
That is true. That is true.
And we got to fuck with her. It was worth every lip smacking second. So yeah, that's a good thing to have.
Oh, no homo.
No. A little.
I listened to this song today, so.
When you want to compliment a friend.
No homo.
I'm thinking about fucking the dude. No homo. Dude, that song is great. Look, in case you guys don't know what we're talking about the Lonely Island, and it's like they're literally the best rap group in existence.
Tupac and Biggie.
That's right. You listen to that, and you go back and listen to other rap music, and you're like, "This is good," but it's not Lonely Island. Fuck. So anyway, yeah, dude. And also, Letterkenny starts the 26th. For those that don't know that, the new season of Letterkenny will be on Hulu. All episodes launch at once. Or they're doing one episode a week.
All episodes, all 7 of them.
Well, there goes my day after Christmas.
Dude, remember, it's only like a couple of hours. It's 24-minute shows, and there's only 7 of them. Do the math. We're only going to be gone for maybe a max of 3 hours if we decide to do another. You know what? We want to rewatch this season. Let's do that.
It's true. Your day after Christmas is WWE 84 Digital. I mean, or the day of Christmas.
Oh, the day of Christmas will be
yeah.
84. It's going to launch at noon Eastern on HBO Max. Oh, shit.
Yeah, HBO Max is going to crash. They're going to be like, oh, no. Like, literally, that movie was supposed to come out, what?
June?
Wasn't it like
April?
November? No, it was November of 2019. And then it got pushed back to spring for other reasons that weren't COVID related. And then because of COVID, it got pushed back again and again. And now they were like, fuck it, we'll release it on stream. And here we are. Here we are. There you go. Okay, so not too much going on news-wise today, but we still wanted to get together and hang out with you guys here on Christmas Eve, and talk some video games. It's mainly mic check, Stedman 100%, Trex mic around 30-40%. Yo, what is up with your audio situation, man? Could you get it fucking together?
I don't know. You're always just loud. And I'm always so soft-spoken.
I'm not loud, okay? I'm not loud.
A bit better? I can't do... Yeah, I mean, I literally cannot do any more than this. I mean, it might be because I'm... Okay, I even double-checked my effects. They're not on right now. If they were...
I would definitely be sounding like this. Hello, this is Brainiac.
Oh my god.
One of my favorites. It's so great.
It sounds great.
But no, I'm projecting my voice into my microphone with the microphone pointed in my mouth, and this is just how professionals sound. I don't know what else to do. I also turned him down too. So
Mike can't help that he has a natural NPR voice. That's true.
So
he does have an NPR voice.
So today's video games are brought to you by Fun, because that's what we do here at NPR. is have fun.
Have fun. Okay, I pull my mic away from me too a little bit, so hopefully that helps.
It won't.
Hopefully it's even. Fuck off. It won't. All right. So yeah. So really, is half the episode going to be talking some more shit about Cyberpunk? Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. It's a surprise. Is that because it's really the only thing to talk about right now? Because it's like literally the worst launch in video game history? Possibly. That could possibly be a thing. It's strange because I also recognize that it's the worst launch in game history. Also, really enjoying the game. That's a weird dichotomy for me because you would think that those two things wouldn't go together, but they do. And I don't know. It's very strange. I can't really describe it. I will say though that because of the Mandalorian, I have updated and started playing the Old Republic again.
Oh, I bet you have. I was kind of in that same feel as well. We're gonna look at the metrics, and we're gonna see so much of a bounty hunter spike of players.
That's exactly what I booted up, and I was like, "Oh look, man, I have a level 30 bounty hunter. I've been playing this story. This is pretty dope. Let me continue to play it." I was like, And then like after that, there's like the soldier story. I was like, "Oh man, that's very Cara Dune. Look, I can go do the Cara Dune stuff after this. This is great." I had to change a bunch of my. I hadn't turned it on in a long time, so I had to like rename a bunch of my characters. And like I was clearly on a gigantic Superman kick because like all my characters have like Superman names. Like my bounty hunter was named Lobo. And my Sith Inquisitor was just literally named Darkseid. And like when I was naming the character, I was like, "Oh, Darkseid, like Darkseid." And then I think about it, and I was like, people walk by me and probably go, "What a generic piece of shit." I didn't even like put like Darkseid and Dark Side of the Force together, and I was like, "Oh man."
But think about it though. That's how OG you are. That you got that name because that's a launch name. You know, and
That's
you
true.
kept it.
It's true, but not anymore. Only subbers get. I was almost debating resubbing as well. They obviously SOTOR. They also take advantage of the popularity. There's a costume that looks almost identical to the Mandalorian's original costume from the first season. There's a Jedi Knight things in there. That's all as far as I'll go. There's costumes that look like Cara Dune. They definitely know what they're doing. There's a bounty hunter that's inspired by Boba Fett. Not exactly. But it's funny because the way they do them, where it's like they're not exactly like the characters in the shows, but they're close enough to make you feel like it. So it's very interesting. But yeah, I popped it back in, man, running around Alderaan as my bounty hunter, and I was like, hell yeah. But like, there's so many changes, and it's like I haven't been around for these updates, and fuck. I'm just like, what moves do what? What is my rotate? Like, I've only
a whole new world of Warcraft.
Yeah, like, and the only rotation and shit that I've dealt with in such a long time is Final Fantasy 14, right? Because that's been all I've been playing. And oh, excuse me, ugh, I threw my mouth a little bit. When it comes to MMOs, so it's like I'm like, oh wait, this isn't the same. I got to figure this out. Fuck, like, I had to like completely like I barely got to play honestly because I was like, going through all the shit I got in the mailbox and like resetting up my UI and figuring out where the fuck I am and where I need to go and what part of the story I need to do and stuff like that. So I finally got to play for like 10 seconds, and then I didn't have the right attack set up and stuff, and I was just like, all right, it's like 2 a.m. I gotta stop. But I was like, fuck it, man, I might even just jump on stream and play this for a little while. I have the next week and a half off, so you might see a streamer. I don't know. I'm really like, for it to be like, we shoved all our doctor's appointments into like the last week of the fucking year, so it's like, or the last 2 weeks of the year, so we have so many appointments, and it's just so many different things. So next week is still kind of packed because I have to go to all these doctor's offices for different things. Some for the kids, some for me, some for Heather. It's like, fuck, but it's okay.
But everybody gonna be healthy for 2021 though.
That's right. Healthy and happy. Hopefully, we'll see. Fingers crossed. I can't do it. Hold on. There you go. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, man. What about you guys? Think you want to talk about? Are you going to drop any releases? What's up?
Not really much going on here. Just a lot of work. Really, it's just been a lot. It's technically a point for in IT right now that we're hiring, of course, slowly because it's the holidays. No one's really wanting to train and everything. So I'm really just keeping myself busy with doing actual projects, thanks to Microsoft Teams and Planner, and just literally just going around the restaurants and shit, doing projects and actually getting some stuff done before 2021, which I'm really happy about. But yeah, it's just been a lot of work. We got a lot of projects coming up in January and even February, so I'm just breathing right now and trying to take my time and prepare for that. But other than that, I really haven't done much gaming. If I have, it's really just been, of course, I got to play more Immortals Phoenix Rising, and still really knocking on that door. So it's a long game.
Yeah, I've been watching you play it. I've been lurking. It looks pretty good. Looks really good. I'm trying to finish Watch Dogs. I got pretty far in Watch Dogs, so I'm starting to finish that. What's happening in the video game industry? We're gonna get there, Arwen. Right now, we're doing the catch up with us. Okay.
Yeah, this is more of an us show than the game industry show.
Yeah. Okay. Could you look? You've been banned from other streams for less than this. Okay, Arwen. Let's not get crazy. Okay. Beth says, when I hear the issues with Cyberpunk, all I wonder is, what does Keanu think? I think Keanu's pretty chill. He's probably like, oh man, sorry guys, they'll fix it soon. Like, that's what I feel like. Yeah. I can't wait for the day I get banned here. You'd have to do a lot to get banned here. You would have to say and do things that's not in your character at all. I'm just saying. But yeah. Oh, I will make this announcement. Because of the recent developments of Twitch, I am going to. I've said this in a couple of streams, but I'm going to probably stop VODs altogether, or I'll put it on like the 3 or 4 day stay that they have. I'm no longer going to produce them on Twitch. I'm going to move them to YouTube. So the YouTube channel is going to have a lot more content coming to it. I'm also going to put. We have a lot of videos that are just on Twitch. There's a lot of stuff we did at cons that were just on Twitch, because back then that's where a lot more people that watch things are for us. So I'm going to be moving those to the YouTube channel too. Think about doing something silly, like, and from the Twitch archives today, like just something stupid for funsies, for like Facebook posts. So just follow the Facebook if you guys don't like the Facebook. Or I'll probably put it on Twitter too. So follow the Twitter if you guys don't follow the Twitter to see those videos pop up. But there's a few. I found some the other day, and I wanted to check it out. Jesus Mando React is at 20,000 now. I fucking know. Like, look, I like putting out reaction content. I'll say that. But I get kind of aggravated because, like, I work so hard on some of these other videos and they get like 100 views. And I put a fucking video on the channel of me just watching something with little to no, like, the most editing I had to fucking do for that video. I had to go back and change the opacity of the screen that shows the clip. Because it kept getting copyright hit. So I had to like change it to where it was almost unseeable, where you could just kind of tell what was happening in the sound, which again, the whole thing took me like 20 minutes to do, because it's not very long, and it's literally becoming the most popular video on the channel. It's like the 4th or 5th most popular video right now, and it's been out for 3 days. So like I was like, man, what the fuck is the point of producing anything but reaction content? Like, it's very disheartening. And I know what the point is, right? Trex and I have this talk all the time. It's not retention, right? You don't retain those viewers. People go look for that, and a lot of times they don't sub. I mean, 30,000 views, and we've gotten like 40 subs from it. So like it's like the retention to subscriber ratio, or the whole retention. I said that wrong. The whole retention of the video isn't large. The comments are a lot, and you know what surprised me, Trex, is I do read all the comments for it, and they're genuinely all really friendly, and I normally don't get that on some of those videos. Like I remember I did the Rogue One, and it's like, your wife's a dumb bitch. Like it's like, wait, what? Like
Who's what?
Yeah, it's like, I'm coming to your house, son. But no, there was the only two negative things were, one was like, all those damn kids, it would have ruined it for me. Because like you could hear Obi because he was like talking a little bit, and it's like he was just as hyped as I was. Okay, so fuck off. And then another one was like, this is a bad angle. There's only two people, but I can clearly hear one or two more people in the background. I was like, well, generally the two people that do the reaction content for the channel are the two people you can see, and there's a possibility that maybe the other people didn't want to be on the camera. Like, it's just like, bro. But I have to be honest, if that is the most negative reaction that I'm gonna get from that, then I'm fine with that. Like it's like that's fine. If that that's it. But yeah, most of the comments have been like, that's really nice. Because a lot of these, and like this is why I think you hate them, right? Is that a lot of their reaction videos are fake as fuck. Like they're just like genuinely, obviously, overly just like you're viciously hamming it up. Like this what we recorded was 100% natural. I really only did it because the Discord fucking told me to. Like I normally don't give in to demands like the U.S. government, but there were so many of you that I was like, well, I guess it's fucking epic. I guess I should. And then like Beth and Denny both were too, and I was like, well, fuck, all right. And so I just like turned the camera on and just made sure it was pointing at me and watched the episode. Not shown in that reaction is me chowing down on like high protein ice cream right when it first started. So yeah, but I like it. I mean, it's good. It's good. I guess it's good. It's nice to have reaction, but or as comments and shit like that. It's nice to see the channel grow. And honestly, the subs that come from it are good because once we hit 1,000 subs, we are able to get monetization because we don't have that yet. We had it and got it taken away because they made a YouTube change. So if we get 1,000 subscribers, we get that. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate it if you do. That's it. That's my spiel on that video.
I mean, that's basically, it's almost the same formula, or not really the same formula, but in the same reign of idea. I mean, that happened. I got Mr. Beast blown up. So I read an amazing article about Mr. Beast and how he started and how he researched how to make a viral video. And I still can't believe his very first video that got him millions of views was just him counting from 1 to 10,000. He sat in front.
What?
He sat in front of a computer, in front of his webcam, and literally just counted 1 to 10,000. And at the end of it, it's like, what am I doing with my life? And the screen just goes black. And that's how he started. And after that, he has just been making viral videos left and right, up and down. Yeah, it's the article I sent to you. I definitely recommend you reading it because, I mean, reaction videos will definitely get the views, especially when it's tied into the hype of a good show and the hype of a fantastic franchise. So, for sure, like, you could do a reaction video to every Mando episode, but it's not going to have that flair. It's going to be oversaturated. But when you do that season finale, that's the hot ticket. That's your video right there. Oh, you found it?
21 million views.
Yeah. But here's the thing with that too. Every video he makes about 20 million viewership on day one.
But this was his first one?
Yeah, that 1 to 10,000. Yeah, that's it. That was it. And check this out. He made that video when he was 18 years old. He is now 22 years old.
Does he take a break?
Not really. I mean, his breaks are basically just, he'll take some vacation days and such, but other than that, he's still coming up with ideas to do a video and does it. One of my favorite videos from Mr. Beast, and let me say now, I love Mr. Beast. He is actually a pretty, to me, he looks like a down-to-earth kind of dude, and he's a North Carolinian, so he's right upstairs. One of my favorite views is he takes his friend to like an electronics store, tapes a circle on the ground, and tells him, like, hey, whatever electronic you can fit in this circle, I'll buy. Like, dude came back with like 2 PlayStations, 2 Xboxes, like 4 Nintendo Switches, just fitting it in the circle and then stacking it up. And Mr. Beast bought it. Dude drops like millions of dollars just for anything.
Wow.
I mean,
well, there you go.
He found out how to make viral videos, and I think that success is a little bit shown in that article and explained. So it's like, come on, folks, copy it. There's the formula right there. Mr. Beast, he's a beast. Congratulations, sir, for your success. At 22 years old, man, rock on.
Rock on indeed. All right, so are there any games coming out this week, buddy?
A new game on Steam that I actually went to go check out is called Kill Squad. Apparently, the release date was actually July 16th, 2019. That was the release date, but apparently it's still in early access. And I found it today on Facebook of all places, where it's basically just, it actually says it launches today. It launched on the 22nd. So it's being described as Diablo meets Destiny, where it's still an over-the-head shot, but it's a really big hack-and-slash looter shooter. Wow. I mean, graphically, it looks pretty stable, and it looks pretty good. So it's on sale right now on Steam for $13.99 until January 5th. So it's like, I might drop $15 and see what it's about. I don't know. It seems fun. But then, of course, also over on the Epic Game Store, Super Meat Boy Forever dropped this week as well. And that's basically
Super Meat Boy Forever. Sweet. Okay. And, normally I did this before that, but I wasn't sure about the games coming out. But this episode will, in fact, be on YouTube probably the next couple of days. I'm definitely going to be more attentive. So if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget you can catch these shows live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish, right? We were live at 9:30 p.m. We weren't talking until about 9:45. But hey, unless you're Raph Prime bitching in the chat, you can come and have a good time talking with everyone else over at twitch.tv/NerdsTheApocalypse. We have a blast here talking about the video games. You can join in on the conversation like Arwen and Beth and everyone else has tonight and Raph has tonight. And yeah, man, we're having a great time. And Denny, we're having a great time. We're having a great time. So come out and BS. Check us out live. Throw a like up there. And spread some love. Spread some love. Happiness and share. All right? Happiness and share. Give us a follow or something. Are you okay, man?
There's a kitten.
Are you? Oh, I thought you were passed out. All right, so our first bit of gaming news, Trex. We have to order a correction, even though we reported it as rumor. Trex, what's our correction that we have to report?
Your link didn't take me to that article.
No. Oh, whoops. Oh, wow. Where is it taking us?
Okay, I found it. I had to scroll down a little bit. So,
okay, my bad.
Okay, so the Epic Game Store holiday list that we reported on last week wasn't the actual list. Yes, it was a big list of big titles, and it was not true. It was a leak that was reported debunked. So,
And we did report it as rumor. I want to make that fucking clear because all of you couldn't shut up about it, but we reported it as rumor, okay?
Yep.
I specifically said this is a rumor.
He did.
I love slinging my ball around. Don't clip that,
right?
please. Well, you got a nice big black ball.
I do.
Sorry. Look, I like to fling my white ball around. Trex like to fling his black ball around. Okay, all right. Y'all don't be judging our ball slinging. Okay,
But yeah,
that's how we do.
But yes, last week's rumor or report was indeed a rumor of the list, and we made sure to clarify that. I mean, it's not like the actual true GTA 6 coming to a Switch exclusive. All right, that's actually happening.
Oh my fucking god! If it does, I would lose it if it actually came to the Switch. That would be fucking wild.
But today, thanks to over on Twitter, Joe Von Munja, trusted source, by the way, trusted source.
We know this has got to be true because, well, I'd say got to be, but like the first 6 were like 6 games into this, and they've all been right. So I mean,
yeah. So the new list of games is looking at. I mean, we've already had City Skylines, Oddworld, New and Tasty, The Long Dark, Defense Grid 1, Alien Isolation. I did not pick that up. I think I already have it on Steam. Metro 2033, and then today, as of this recording, is Tropico 5. The rest of the list that's coming out starting tomorrow on Christmas Eve is Inside, Darkest Dungeon, My Time in Portia, or Portia. I always go with Portia. Night in the Woods, Stranded Deep, Solitarica, Torchlight 2, and Jurassic World Evolution. So that is the new rumored list. Not going to put that stamp of approval, but it's going to be a rumored list of what the rest of the games are looking like. My Time in Portia actually might be the one I'm definitely going to pick up. Darkest Dungeon is actually a pretty big game in its own right.
I've never played it. A lot of these I've been like, that'd be fun to play, and I never played. Jurassic World Evolution is on Game Pass, but I haven't played it. So I'll probably pick that up too, just to have it forever. Night in the Woods, if it is what I think it is, that's actually a pretty good game too. So worth getting Time in Portia, Torchlight 2, and Jurassic World Evolution. Okay. I mean, I'm getting them all irregardless. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so that's an exciting list, right?
I'm
not as exciting, but still kind of exciting for free games.
Yeah, I would definitely love to have Horizon Zero Dawn for free. Just saying, Epic.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. I mean, if I have to let Apple win the lawsuit so I can get Horizon Zero Dawn for free, I will take that bullet.
Well, there you go. You'll take it.
But no, I'm pretty excited about Darkest Dungeon. It's not really a game I would normally play, but I would like to have it in the archive for whenever I decide to. And then yeah, My Time in Portia and Torchlight 2 and Jurassic World Evolution, those are definitely the games I'm looking forward to. That's right. Defense Grid 1 is basically just like it's in my eyes, it's just a mobile game that's turned into a PC. Like that's a straight tower defense. And it's like, oh, I play that on mobile all the time. You just close my eyes.
Hey, free is free.
Free is free. And again, if you're one of those folks out there, Cursed, who hates the Epic Game Store for all its reasons, Cursed, I can tell you now, if you really, really hate it, Cursed, you should definitely just go ahead and buy or even get their free games. Put it to the man, shove it in Epic's face, Cursed, and get those free games because, hey, free is free. And if you really hate them, don't spend money on them. Just get their free games. What's next?
What's next? Okay, so again, this is just rumor, but I have a feeling that it's true. Over here at massivelyop.com, there's an article by Elliot Elliot. Rumor: Next Gen's Final Fantasy XI mobile remake has been canceled. He writes here, it looks like the sun has finally set on the never materialized mobile remake of Final Fantasy XI, as Korean site MTN is reporting that the project has been canceled. The reasons cited are the usual ones, with development not progressing smoothly and difficulties in adapting the game system to work within a mobile environment. That's always the thought that I've had about that. Employees will supposedly be redirected to other projects within Nexian's various departments, so no one will lose their jobs over it. Well, that's really good. This probably comes at no real surprise, given the fact that the project had long languished with minimal news at best. Not to mention the obvious difficulties in making the game feel like itself, despite being a very grind-heavy experience that was optimized for PC and console play. Still, if you had been hoping for the remake to turn out well, maybe something like, oh, those hopes at long last, it appears to be gone. Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, Showtime. Let it die.
I was actually looking forward to this. I'm not even going to lie to you. I was actually hoping that like this would release simultaneously as like a remaster on the PC and like also be on mobile. It is insanely grind heavy. Insanely. This is one of the first MMOs I ever played ever. And I get that. I felt like they were going to completely redo it for mobile play because like grinding is like the opposite of a good mobile game, right? Like that's not really and by the okay, so grinding isn't the opposite, but like that kind of grinding. Do you get what I'm saying? I know I might sound like an idiot right now, but you know what I mean? Like that kind of like old school MMO grinding isn't good for a mobile game, not the way it's designed in the original Final Fantasy XI. So I thought it was going to be like redone and be like streamlined and faster and things, but that wasn't the case. And I do have a feeling this is canceled because we literally haven't heard anything about it, really. There was some leaked screenshots a long time ago that looked good. I mean, they were like updated of the areas in the game, but that was it. This game is still alive and running. And it's not a big fan base, but there's enough fan base for it to still be alive and people subbing for it to still run. This game definitely still exists. And I fell down the YouTube rabbit hole, and there's enough for like YouTube channels to be dedicated to just Final Fantasy XI content, which I found very interesting. I didn't think that. I wouldn't think that like that subculture would be a thing. At Showtime, Showtime really likes it. There's a lot of aspects of it that he likes better than 14. Mainly the armor, right? 14's armor really doesn't look the best in a lot of different aspects. So there's some stuff that looks good. I cling to the ones that do. Like the problem is a lot of it doesn't look like armor. They look like other cool things, but like when you're building, like it's obvious that like people like to dress up their characters in like non-combat attire, so they kind of try to do both and make these weird combinations of combat pretty stuff. I don't know. So, yeah, that's the best way I get. A combination of combat and pretty stuff. So there you go. But this game might be dead, dude. Unfortunately. I guess we might get an official announcement from Square Enix.
It's okay.
We'll see. But I'm gonna miss it, even though I never had it.
All right. So up next, that's right. We're coming into the Cyberpunk.
Here we go.
To the Cyberfilms. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, okay. So I don't know. Did we talk about the PlayStation thing last week? I can't remember. I didn't find an article for it, but I can't remember if we talked about it. I mean, it's not like all of you getting removed from the store.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
We did talk about it last week? Okay, I couldn't remember. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So remember, PlayStation Store has officially removed Cyberpunk 2077 from the store until they get their shit together. Xbox, what was Xbox's ruling? They made an announcement about that too, didn't they?
Yeah, they changed their return policy, right? So where you can return it if it doesn't work for you, but they still sell it, right? So maybe it's because they have a huge brand deal with Cyberpunk, but with CD Projekt Red over it. But yeah, they've changed their return policy to where like You can return it for longer play sessions and things like that than the normal return policy. But it is still being sold in the store. I will say this, and this is from me like actually talking to friends, that the game actually runs pretty okay. Not like fantastic, but fairly well, even on a base Xbox. It seems that PS4 is the biggest problem with it. And that's not me shitting on the PlayStation. I just want to make that clear. But that seems to be where the biggest issue lies, is in the PlayStation base version of the game. PlayStation 4 base version of the game. Shadow Ben, he has a VCR'd Xbox. He says he's been playing it without issue.
Yeah. So the one thing that was noted after our report, though, was CD Projekt Red was actually saying you can get refunds before actually talking to Sony and Xbox. Because Sony definitely kiboshed that. It's like, oh, no, we're not doing refunds. Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, they did.
Like, who's saying you can get refunds? The developers can? Ooh, that's not the developer's decision there, is it?
It's like, can you and the developer both fuck off?
So it definitely was a little strenuous, but yes, now you could definitely get refunds for the game on both Xbox and PC, on Xbox and PlayStation. I have not heard word of PC yet.
Yeah, I don't know if Steam extended that or not. I'm not sure.
I'm not
Maybe.
sure either. I'm not even sure if Epic Game Store even did it either. I don't know. At the same time, I really haven't heard PC players needing a refund.
That depends what kind of PC you're rocking on it, right? Like,
I was gonna say, if DST's in chat, what's the Stadia refund policy look like? Do they need a
Nothing?
refund?
no, Stadia is like, bitch, you better be glad you got it with us. That's what it says when you try to refund. Oh, Death from Above, subscribe for 13 months. Thank you so much for the support. Death from Above, my man. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the inner circle.
To be sure, if you refund your game, you don't get to keep your copy.
Have you seen those Twitter threads, man? There are literally people. I was gonna pull this up too. I just forgot to talk about it. There are people out there that are getting pissed because they're asking for a refund, getting refunded, but then don't have access to the game anymore. And like, people shit on them on Twitter, and they're like, "There's a difference between a refund and a return. I should still have access to play the game."
Oh, what the fuck?
What? Yeah, it's. I was looking through some of these threads like, bruh, that is not how any of that works. Like, you have to be an idiot to think that that's how that works. Like, nah, man. Like, that's a next level bad. Also, Trex, I have that shirt. What? Light blue?
I mean, this is the shirt that I actually use. Actually work out in.
I just know it says no. Wait, hold on. What shirt? Like, all I see is light blue.
That's all it is.
He said, "Me too." Oh, damn! You guys like best friends working out together now? All right. Excuse me. Can I post the picture? Of course you can. Just make sure it's not titties or the S word, and I don't mean shit. I mean the SI word.
Simpletons.
Because the other one. That's sort of, but like shorter.
No, it's in that word. It's how I spell it.
Yes. Oh my god. And people are fucking stupid. Yes, they really are, Denny. I cannot believe that's the thing. Like, imagine going to GameStop and like handing them back your Xbox copy for a return, and be like, no, I just want a refund. Like, yeah, here's your money. It's like, no, you're supposed to. I could get it refunded. Let me keep the disc. Bitch, what?
Coming back to the article we're about to come up with.
Start.
Come over here from Bloomberg from our good friend Jason Schreier, who has never met us. Cyberpunk game maker faces hostile staff after the failed launch. Woo, my goodness. So, frustrated and angry staff fired questions at the board during an internal video meeting Thursday that opened with management apologizing for Cyberpunk's disastrous launch. According to two people who were present, it was a fitting atmosphere for a company whose slogan, plastered on posters all over its Warsaw office, is "We are rebels." Developers asked blunt questions about the company's reputation and the game's unrealistic deadlines and the relentless overtime in the months and years leading up to the game's December 10th release. Look, they're not happy. They are, whoa, they are just, I mean, we can always go back with the umbrella or a little support blanket of, hey, Witcher 3 had a bad launch too. It was filled with bugs. Fuck.
Yeah, but people keep like comparing it to like Fallout and Witcher, and it's like this is next level shit, right? Like that comparison is like comparing a cold to the fucking coronavirus. Like, just not to get political, but that's the best analogy I can think of real quick. Like Witcher 3 launched with a cold. Fucking Cyberpunk launched with a fucking coronavirus. Like come on, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
and this right here is one employee asked the board why it had said in January that the game was complete and playable when that wasn't true, to which the board answered that it would take responsibility. Another developer asked whether CD Projekt's directors felt it was hypocritical to make a game about corporate exploitation while expecting that their employees work overtime. The response was vague and non-committal. Shit. So, it's CD Projekt Red always gets the award, or really just the badge of being one of the best developers around. You know, I mean, we had that multiple times with the Witcher games, but like this right here, this was bad. This was just awful. And bad launches are gonna happen, absolutely. But fuck, dude. It's not even about the launch of the game anymore. It's not about the bugs that are in the game. It's now about the unplayability of the console. It's now about how much work the staff itself put into that game with 3 delays this year alone. And fudge. They worked themselves to the bone. And instead of a launch that it was like, oh, wow, our hard work put through, just rain of shit all over it. Now, understand as well, again, the game looks amazing. The gameplay I have seen from Code Carnage and other streamers has been amazing. It is a beautiful game. Developers, please be proud of that. You really did make a good game. But, of course, with any live, quote-unquote, game out there, there's just going to be bugs. And this is just a bad launch. This is a horrible launch. There was an article I saw, the headline was, Cyberpunk needs a reboot. We're only like 2 weeks out of release, and someone's already saying it needs a reboot.
They need a fucking redo. Can we just, like, move our launch even though it's out?
What really needs to happen now is CD Projekt Red needs to come out and says, we've officially added Cyberpunk 2077 to Steam's early access. Because if we put that early access tag on it,
that's all you gotta do, right? That's all you fucking gotta do these days, bro.
That's it.
You can
put the
release
early access tag on, you're done. Any bugs that are happening,
can release.
We're still testing it out.
You can release and sell a buggy, messed up piece of shit, and be like, "Oh, it's because you're playing an alpha build. It's early access." I mean, look at Baldur's Gate 3. Like, that's $60 fucking dollars, and that's it's literally that's exactly what they did. It's a AAA game where like the bugs are going to be astra fucking nomical. So they're like, well, if you guys want to try it now, but it's going to be really bad. Just so you know. At one point, dude, they had to reboot Baldur's Gate 3. They had to relaunch it and get rid of everybody's save files. Like, well, I mean, that's what you sign up for, man, when you buy a game that early. Like, I chose not to because I really want to play it, but, like, not in that state. Like, fuck. But Baldur's Gate 3 is so buggy. Yeah. Not a bug, it's a feature. I know, right? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is buggy, but, like, it's like, but because they have that moniker on it, it's like, oh, well, this is how it's going to be for a minute. It's okay. They'll update it and fix it. We live in a world where we pay $60 to be beta testers. Oh, God, yeah, dude.
Man. And again, I have tested MMORPGs. That's kind of like where my bread and butter comes from. And I'm perfectly okay with subbing to... or not really subbing, but like trying to get into these MMOs in that form. Again, I did it for fucking New World. But I do that for a game that is, that's a live service game, as we're rebranding it now as an MMORPG. Cyberpunk 2077 is technically just a single player game. Baldur's Gate 3, it's multiplayer, but it's not really in the same aspect of a live service game. You know?
Right. So, yeah, I mean, the whole game can be played with somebody else. Like, I think 3 other people. You can play the entire thing with 3 other people. But, like, I see what, like, it's not like a constantly update live thing.
Yeah, so, like, a game like that's going to usually gets, like, it gets 3 DLCs, and then we're kind of done. We're moving on to the next project. That's not a live service game. That's an end of a gap. And the biggest example I can give with that is The Division. Ubisoft's The Division first one was supposed to be an MMORPG in that form, mixed in with some looter shooter stuff, but it gave you a couple of DLCs, and honestly, it lasted longer than it fucking should have, because it wasn't any more story stuff that were added on. It was just battle passes, season passes. Here you go, here you go. And now with Division 2, they learned exactly what the hell they are, just like Destiny 2 did. They're an MMO. They're a live service, they're living on. You don't really want to buy into a single player game and as an early access. Like, what the hell is this? This is terrible. So just buyer's remorse there. But yeah, all Cyberpunk has to do to really say, oh, this is our bad. We're going slap that early access on in Steam, and we're allowing console players to do it too. Congrats. It's part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan. I mean, it's not all bad news, Cyberpunk, though, because it has been reported, and in between game reports, there was a game-breaking bug where if your save file got above 8 megabytes, your bitch ass wasn't playing no more. Like, that's it. Your game got corrupted, and you're done. All these reports started happening after like a big glitch, kind of like got reported. So people were like crafting shit real quick to make a lot of money. And that's how your save file gets real big if you get like loaded with. But you have to get loaded with a lot of stuff. I think it was Tai. I can't remember his Twitch name. I'm not sure if he's even watching right now, but he put in the Discord that I think his end game one was like 4.5 megabytes, or something like that. Like when he finished the game on PC. So you have to do a lot to get it to that point. But the good thing is that there was just a recent giant patch, and that was fixed in the patch, which is good because the initial reaction was, "Bitch, don't put so much stuff in your inventory."
Ooh,
and
I would definitely have broken that like the first hour of playing.
Yeah, no shit. So luckily that has been fixed on PC. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry for not having this information, but I'm not sure if it affected Xbox or PlayStation playthroughs. I think it might have just been a PC situation. But yeah, it's like your save file's corrupted and that's it. Like no matter where you are, you got to start over. There is no recovering
it. It was a PC bug only.
And I don't think the patch recovered save files. It just stopped it from happening again, which sucks.
Did I show you friend of the show, Greg Miller from Kind of Funny, who I've met a couple of times. He tweeted out that he actually finished the game and the credits was rolling. Blue screen.
Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah, he's
game.
he's not the only one I've seen that. I've seen that shit. Like I've seen that from a few people.
Like what's going on? The fact that like yes, there are a lot of bugs in the game, but how is there a bug that you can't even show the credit of the people who made the game?
Well, it's like the ultimate troll. Oh, you finished it? Dead. Like,
did you?
Oh my god, it's fucking wild.
But of course, more news about it. Congratulations to him, though. Cyberpunk 2077 has sold over 13 million copies, despite
wild.
refunds. So
that is wild. I mean, to be fair, I bought one. Like, so I can't really say shit. Like, I bought a copy. I know Death from Above's brother bought a copy. I'm not sure if Death from Above bought one or not.
Christmas.
So I know a good chunk of people who bought a copy. So I mean, curse bought.
Our friend Christina, she bought a copy.
She did buy a copy. That's right. No, I stayed away. My brother's a fanboy on it.
Me, I'm not one of the 13 million.
Oh my god, good for you. Just when I said no, I stayed away. My brother is a fanboy on it. Yeah, he started talking about it. They said all those copies sold, but how many got returned?
Oh, this counts still.
Yeah, this does not count the returns. Like, as in, like, this is the number after returns so far. Now, could these other ones get returned? Who knows? I don't know. And how many of these are fucking curses? Could you imagine, bro? Like, you're 13 and don't really know about this shit, right? Your parents got you Cyberpunk 2077 on a PS4.
Oh.
Christmas Day, you wait Christmas Day, you wait the fucking like 18 hours it takes to download an update. It's Christmas night. You just had to deal with your fucking annoying ass cousins and your uncles and aunts wouldn't shut the fuck up. And you finally jumping on your PS4, the game's done. Everyone was like hogging up the Wi-Fi with their fucking cell phones, so it took forever. Because everyone was over, but no one was actually fucking talking. Everyone was just scrolling Facebook and Twitter and shit on their phones. And so finally, everybody's out the house. And you're like, fuck yeah, they're gone. You boot up Cyberpunk. The intro screen comes on, which looks good. It's fine. You're making your character. Looks good. Your dick started jangling out of your pants, but, you know, hey, that's funny. Fuck it. And you load up the game. And you jump in a car. And you go flying across the world. And that's it. And then the game crashes. And you're like, oh shit, the game crashed. That's fine, it's new. But you load the game up again. And it's error. And you call up your friend Jeff. Jeff's like, dog, you having a problem with Cyberpunk on PS4? And then somehow you was uninformed and Jeff informed you about the fuckery that's gone on with the PS4 version, and all you could think about is all the times you spent with your family, and how annoying it was, and how all you could do was wait for Cyberpunk, and how now it's all ruined, and you can't get a refund because you had the physical copy, and you got to wait for your mom and dad to have some free time to be able to take you back to the store to swap the game out for something else, and your Christmas is ruined. Thanks, CZ Project Red, and also just for good measure. Thanks, Jim Ryan.
Oh my god. Oh, but one of the things that was also missed in this report that I just pulled up because I just remembered it. Article I picked up from here from gamesindustry.biz. Investors reportedly considering class action lawsuit against CD Projekt Red.
I wouldn't be surprised. But listen, getting pulled from the PlayStation Store digitally is a big fucking deal. That's a big deal. Like, it just is. And you've waited like. But I mean, does that class action lawsuit help anybody but the investors, though? Probably not, right? Or does it help us too? Like, if I bought the game,
I mean, yeah. So Bankier, which is a Warsaw-based attorney and CD Projekt Red investor, announced that he and his team are analyzing whether there are grounds for a class action lawsuit. The current focus is whether CD Projekt Red is guilty of breaking Article 286 of the Polish Penal Code, which is misrepresentation in order to obtain financial benefits. So this is definitely more on for them than it really is for the player base.
Oh, Christina Ninja is now hosting. We'll try not to show our nip slips. We'll try not to do a little nip slip. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you're amazing. Thank you. Hey girl, what's up? We're just talking about the game you were streaming. We're just talking about that. Sorry, go ahead. I got excited that we got a host.
That's okay. So there's so their investors are looking into possibly doing a class action lawsuit, which I'm pretty sure is also got to be another class action lawsuit that the players are probably trying to do as well, because fuck it, why not?
Well, then I can really get my refund without bringing the game back.
But I mean, the only thing we could do for at this point is, if you do have the game, enjoy it that you can, even some of the bugs. Like, I know there's a lot of other players out there who are enjoying the game, who have experienced the bugs, but it hasn't stopped them from enjoying the overall experience. So
I'm one of those people. I want to make that clear. Like, I'm definitely one of those people. The game is really good. But when you notice its flaws, it is noticeable. Like, it's like shit. It's like, oh my God. But all in all, like, I'm having a great time. The combat's done really well. The upgrades, like, it is like such. It just, dude, I'm telling you. I still stand by my raw cookie theory, right? Like, it's a cookie that's not all the way done, and you still picked it up and ate it. It was delicious, tasted fantastic. It's nice and gooey. But man, did it make a fucking mess when you try to eat it. When it works, it's like butter. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Yes. It's good. But when it doesn't work, oh boy. I was watching Arwen play, and all of a sudden, like, this PS2 car just pulled in. And it looked like a car out of, like, fucking the first Need for Speed game. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Oh man, it was. I was just like, okay, it's fun. But yeah, like, so when things happen, they happen. Like, I got flung across the highway. I was just standing there, and I got, like, a small clip from a car, and I went like, like, just halfway across the city. Okay, and I just stole a car and got back to where I needed to go. But yeah, it was wild. That's probably the biggest bug I've run into. And you know, it's not too bad. But again, I'm playing on a Series X, so I feel like people playing on Series X and PS5s aren't having that much of a problem. Except if you're trying to buy it digitally on a PS5, you can't do it.
Let me go ahead and state this as well, that Cyberpunk 2077 is the new Crisis. It just is. We're going to be using Cyberpunk 2077 to benchmark PCs for the future.
That's true.
That is just going to happen now.
Raph said, well, I mean, the file size was limited to a max of 8 megabytes, so it was the PS2 cans. Oh, God. PC bro right here. Me, I've become one. It's fine. I mean, apparently that's the best place to play it right now for sure. So, like, yeah.
Welcome, Christina. Welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah, I've been just like Trex's streams. I've been lurking on your streams too, and it seems to run fine. So yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's great.
Just
I have 2 new computers. No, new to me, but that I get to take apart now and start putting stuff together.
Nice.
Did I tell you the power supply? What the
yes,
wattage
you did.
was?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I forgot how intimidating that computer is when you open it up. Like, fuck. Oh, also, you don't want that graphics card.
Oh, I do. You gonna hook a brother up?
No, you don't. You don't.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I thought you said I do. Damn.
No, I mean, because it's the Gen 1 Titan. So this computer that we have that I have is a Generation 1 Titan from NVIDIA GTX Titan, and so it's basically just a 780, basically. So it's
okay.
I am pretty sure
that's...
your current card is much better.
Definitely, it's definitely didn't hook a brother up. Not this time. All right. He has hooked me up in the past, so I'm not going to talk too much shit.
I was gonna look him up until I actually looked at the spec for it. I'm like, oh, he doesn't need this. I don't want to hurt him.
There's one time where I came to his house, so he hooked me up, and I fell. I just straight up fucking.
Well, you fell because I didn't warn you about the step, but then I gave you the thing.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys. He was live when it happened. You couldn't see me fall, but you damn sure could hear me. I think the whole fucking apartment building heard me. Like, holy shit.
It was so bad.
It just like slid. I went under Carlin's desk. I was like, what the fuck? So it was wild, but it was fun. All right. Well, that's all the Cyberpunk news we have today. In case you're still on the fence, don't really get it if you have a base Xbox One or PS4. We've said this 100 times. If you have a Series X, even a One X and a PS4 Pro, it's doable. But I wouldn't get it if you have a base Xbox or PS4.
If you have a PC, don't expect to get full ultra graphics, bro.
No, not even close. But you'll be able to play it, so that's something you have going for you, right? But there is one console that it's probably going to work for. What console is that, Trex?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm even going to switch it over to the screen to show this beauty. And ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Patron Respirado. Oh, I'm sorry, not that. The KF.
Sorry.
The KFC console. Finger licking gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, it was for sure a joke, but 100% real because this bitch is coming from Codemasters. Or from Cool
Fuck
Masters,
yeah, it is. Now the name is a little weird because it says KF console, but it's just a PC. But still, the fact that it's there and will literally keep your chicken warm. I got nothing, man. Like, if this doesn't make its way onto South Park when South Park comes back, I'm gonna be pissed because this is a computer that was built for Eric Cartman. Without a doubt, built for Eric Cartman.
Oh, it doesn't actually. I thought it actually had the actual KFC thing. Hold on, let me grab it on another screen while we're talking about it. Because I actually wanted like the KFC Cool Masters website.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
So here we go. Boop. So introducing the KFC console, power your hunger. Look at this.
Oh, so fuck me, huh?
Well, no, I mean your article is basically the same, but it was missing.
I'm not talking about the article.
Oh, the actual link for it.
No, I'm talking about me.
What about
me?
You?
Actually, me.
What about you? What did I do to you?
Take a look. Take a look at the stream.
Oh. Oh shit. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry. fits right in. It fits right in. And there we go.
Rude as fuck.
It wasn't rude. It was just broken, and we haven't used this. We haven't used this screen.
That's true. We have in a very long time. Layering issues. Yes, we call them Trex fails normally. I'm just kidding. Tether back on track. Yeah, we're here. Okay, we're good now. It's fine.
Yeah. So over here at the Cool Master landing page for the KFC console. All right. So here it is. World's first built-in chicken chamber.
Jesus Christ! I cannot believe this exists. But who's someone said they have to have like a millennial in the boardroom, right? That's like, yo, we have to make this fucking holiday special. All right, we got to bring someone big in from the '80s, right, to play Colonel. Okay, and then we actually have to make this console a thing. It's got to be a thing. It's gonna be great. KFC has been on point with this shit all year. Like, I cannot believe this is actually a thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Dating sim. Now a television short movie. Now gaming console. But with the chicken chamber here, it utilizes the system's natural heat and airflow system, so you can now focus on your gameplay and enjoy hot, crispy chicken between rounds. What?
You can fuck your keyboard all up with that greasy ass shit. Go for it, boys.
Look at built-in design by Cooler Master. Look at this. This is with our expert mod team led by legendary Swedish craftsman Tim Pillay, set about building this awesome beast, and boy, did he deliver. Look at this. You got your system, your video card right down here. Your video card, your CPU, just air flowing it up right into a nice chamber of deliciousness.
Well, and it's like it gets warm and heats the chicken. Like, it's like what? I can't, man. I fucking can't. I can't. Like, this is look. Like KFC's like, look, we know 2020 has brought you some nasty shit. Okay, we're gonna end it on a better note. Here's this crazy ass shit we developed. Like, what can you? Okay, VR ready ray tracing, 240 frames per second with up to 240 hertz output, 4K TV gaming. What in the fuck is this? Where can you buy it? Right? Like, how do you buy it?
It's not ready for sale yet, but they're working on it. But let's also go into it's being powered by a Core i9 9th Gen.
Jesus Christ.
But the best part for me as a PC gamer is the GPU system. With its first of its kind hot swappable GPU slot, the KFC console will stay the most powerful console for generations to come. Hot swappable GPU slot. Oh, new video card comes out. Let's go ahead and pop out the old, slide in the new. Put some chicken in. What?
Bro, this is look, I can't right now. I can't. I'm dead. That's why I'm laying back, because I'm so dead right now. Like,
and fucking cool shit too. Never run out of space. Fucker comes with two Seagate Barracuda 1 terabyte SSDs. Fucking what? You come in with 2 terabytes. One of them is a NVMe. Oh shit! I don't care what the price is. If I have to lose my entire income tax return, it's done. I'm getting this. This is now this is my me present forever. And best believe, as much as I am the Bojangles brand kind of a guy, I need Bojangles to step the fuck up.
There ain't no way Bojangles putting out some shit like this.
I didn't get my Bojangles console, so I'm a little hurt.
I only wish it actually cooked chicken. DST, it can't get that hot. It would melt the fucking computer.
It keeps it warm, though. It keeps it warm. It's going to be right there.
Bowberry console. I mean, to be fair, you could put Bowberry biscuits in that tray and keep them warm. Like, there's nothing that says you can't But okay, so let me ask you this. Do you feel like you'd be doing the console a disservice if you put any of the branded chicken or items inside of it?
I will feel it in my soul, and
Right. I just thought about that as I said it.
Okay with it.
I would feel bad about it, but I mean, think about like keeping some chocolate chip cookies warm or some shit like. Hold on a minute, like you pull your cookie out of here, you got your mini fridge, you got your milk in here, and you're just like, up, keep on gaming. You know what I mean? It's perfect.
Listen to Arwen. It has a kill switch if you put non-KFC chicken in it.
Oh, God damn it. Trex, contact Microsoft for Xbox jangles.
I mean, that's what it was. It was a Series X, wasn't it, for the Bojangles console?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So I mean, the partnership was there. I just didn't get it.
Wait. So I guess Bojangles does do that. I forgot. Like now that I think about that, yeah, they fucking actually do. I said do things like this because there was literally like an Xbox Series X that looked like a box of Bojangles.
And it had a skin for your controller. Oh my God!
It was
what happened? Oh, I'm losing my mind. My brain's going in overload. We have KFC for PC. We have Bojangles for Xbox. Popeyes goes to PlayStation.
Oh, it's got to happen.
Who would get Switch? Who? Oh, you know who would get Switch? Wendy's.
Tell me. Nah, Zaxby's.
You think Zaxby's would do the Switch? Because Wendy's, I definitely feel would do the Switch because she'd be all nice and calm with you, but then she'll switch on you.
Zax for sure. Well, we got to keep it. We got to keep it chicken themed is the problem, right? Zaxby's mobile gaming, right? Yeah, like you got to keep it chicken. Like it's got to be Zaxby's. Raising Cane's is entering the ring. Oh man, Raising Cane is like that would be like the what was that machine called? That one rapper did. I can't remember the name of it. Not Lil Nas, like Soldier Boy. Wasn't it Soldier Boy? Yeah, that'd be the Raising Cane's console. What would Chick-fil-A be? Holy shit! I don't know. Maybe Chick-fil-A would be. Maybe Chick-fil-A would be the Switch. I don't know. Let's have a poll in the chat. Who do you think would have the Switch? 1 for Chick-fil-A or type a 2 for Zaxby's? Let's go. Who would have the Switch? 1 Chick-fil-A, 2 Zaxby's. Let's go.
I mean, the Switch is definitely more family friendly. I'm not sure what their stance is on homosexuality, though.
Oh my God! No, could you not? Could you just not? Like, you had. Oh my God.
Chick-fil-A come in there. We can't have 2 separate color controllers.
Look, everybody's saying it's got to be Chick-fil-A. All right. Wait. Oh God, I'm sorry about that, Death Row. No homo switch games allowed though. Oh wait, hold on. Like, what? Never mind. I was just going to ask you which games would that be, but I don't want you guys to answer that. El Polo Loco. Look, is there a console that murders you? Because that's what El Polo Loco would be. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is not that kind of game. It's good.
It's a good game.
Yeah. Don't be Animal Crossing. Guys. See, I don't know. So there you go, man. Like,
the KFC console is fucking gonna be a dream. Oh my God. I'm totally in, dude.
Zax would probably be the PlayStation Vita. Rest in peace. Gone too soon and way too underutilized. Oh my God. I still have it. I refuse to ever get rid of the Vita. It was such a fucking great console. Like, I refuse to ever get rid of it. I loved it. Zax would be the Vita. Chick-fil-A equals NES mini consoles. They made maybe Game & Watch. Don't do Switch like that. Chick-fil-A is really good. Rip Vita Girl? Oh, I know.
God's chicken is good.
Yeah, I mean it's good chicken. Like
I just don't like that there's so much hate within the chicken, but
it's not hate there's hate with one person at the company.
Who happens to be the CEO.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. I will say this though, like there's to get a little political. It's not too political, but there's like a video when that first happened of like a guy like berating someone that worked there at the register. He like asked for water and then like just like was just like so nasty to this girl, right? And she just like, dude, she clearly just there trying to make a living. Like what do you want me to do? I'm here to sell chicken.
Yeah, that's
and like it's so bad that he was making like 6 digits at this company, and they fired him, and he literally could not get a job anywhere. His family, that he had to go on welfare and move into like free housing and shit, like just because he could not get a job. Because anytime anybody would ever go to hire him, you always get Googled, and that's what happens, man. I was like, that sucks. I know. The hate seasons the chicken. Oh my god. Wind Waker Chick-fil-A
as much as I make fun of Chick-fil-A, yeah, I definitely still go there. I hate supporting it, but that chicken good, and at the same time, that customer service is like the best in the world.
It really is. It really is. Raising Cane's are the throwback consoles or arcade cabinets in Best Buy.
Damn, Christina, damn.
That's good. I mean, I go there when I go to Charleston, just because they don't have them up here. So like,
yeah,
if we go to like a con or something, I try to swing by at least once over there. It's just really quick and like very satisfying after a long day of conning. The salt penetrates it, unlike the 11s. Yes.
So for the KFC console, just going with, we know it's an i9 processor. Let's just go with what every console's going with now, and it's, let's just say, by the time this even comes out, if it comes out in 2021, it'll be a 3060. Let's just go with the low brand 3060. What price point do you think the KFC console would be?
With all the other accessories they had on there, it'd probably be about, I would say between 12 and 15.
12 and 1500?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1200 was basically my sweet spot right there. That's what I was thinking too.
3K? I don't know 3K.
It's KFC.
I don't know.
3K from me. Well, they probably will.
I don't know, man. It might be 3K just because of the novelty. Like they might try to like sell the novelty of it, right? That happens a lot with stuff like this. So it might be close to 2 or 3K DST. We'll see. You know what doesn't have something to heat up your chicken? Stadia.
Oh, Stadia doesn't.
There better be an option to buy without the card. No, not a fucking chance. There's no way. No, they'll sell it with the card and then that'll be it.
I mean, well, that's the thing too, is like with it being a GPU hot swap, they honestly could just really sell the console without a GPU and you can put your own in. I mean, that's certainly an option.
I doubt they'll do that. I think it'll be like a one-time, one-package thing. Like there won't be options, right?
True. I mean, yeah, that's an i9 processor. That is staying. That's like in.
That's right. Watch me heat up my chicken with my modem, Stefan. All right, my bad, DSC. All right, send us a video to the Discord. Let us know when you see it. I want to see it.
Back up from Canada over here. They got their vaccines and listen to them now.
Well, excuse me. Sorry, DSC. My bad, bro. Our bad. All right. Shit. All right.
But that's it. That's all the news we have on this holiday season.
That's all we got tonight. Nothing else. Look, this week, nothing else crazy coming up. I mean, definitely not streaming tomorrow or Friday. Not sure about this weekend. I might stream Saturday or Sunday, but I'm not 100% if it's confirmed. But I think Raf Prime is going to do some stuff on Final Fantasy 14 on Friday to kind of keep our Free Company Friday going. So if you want to join in on those shenanigans, just hop on Raf Prime's stream. I don't think we have a thing for that, but Raf, if you're listening, if you want to link your Twitch stream real quick, give him a follow, and yeah, go check that shit out. Christmas Friday, yeah, it's Christmas Friday. Raf, oh shit, it's right there. Oh, just click on Raf's name right there and go follow his stream. You said you were going to do something. I never said I was streaming it. Oh shit, I didn't know. I thought you did. That's my fault. So he might not be streaming it, but he'll still be doing the shenanigans in the. So you can join him in Final Fantasy 14. I apologize. That's a miscommunication between Raf Prime and I. I'm sorry. It's my fault. But yeah, the shenanigans will still be there if you want to go in the game and hang out and have fun. Thanks for throwing me under the fucking bus, Devin. I just apologized. I did another I did another retraction. Okay? I'm sorry. All right? That's my bad. All right? So yeah, don't forget, if you have Call of Duty, jump on Call of Duty Christmas Day so you can get all your XP from murdering all the fucking kids that showed up. I shouldn't say it like that. So you can just shoot the kids' avatars that are getting the game for Christmas.
That doesn't sound.
That was a bad. Yeah, it doesn't. So you can get extra XP from killing all the people that just got. Fuck. Next topic. Destroy Dawson's game for Christmas.
Get them noobs Christmas Day or technically the day after.
There you go. Exactly. There you go. Oh, because it's going to take them all day to download it. Because Call of Duty is the biggest game in existence, right? So, and everybody is going to be trying to download games on Christmas Day. So, like, good luck, servers. Good luck. So yeah, at the very absolute worst, we'll be back on Monday night. Streaming something, playing something. Not 100% sure yet, but we'll be live again Monday night on this channel, goofing around. And we are trying to set up something for New Year's. So nothing fully announced yet. We're still working out the logistics, and by logistics I mean eggnog distribution, and we'll get back with you. But I know a lot of you are kind of stuck in your houses and can't ring in the new year with anybody. So we'll probably set up something virtually so you can ring in the new year with us, at least online. So we got that going. And yeah, so there's nothing else too crazy. What are you doing? Any different streams this week, or what's your schedule like?
I am not doing. I might stream Friday night, Christmas night. But I definitely know that Saturday and Sunday I will be streaming DC Universe Online as well as Immortal Phoenix Rising going on.
That's right. And if you want to get in your Mandalorian, you want to become a bounty hunter, don't forget that SWTOR is free to play. So you can just download it and start the bounty hunter storyline. That's all free content, all the way through the entire story of the bounty hunter is all free. You are going to have some hiccups when it comes to the way you look, but you know how those free-to-play hurdles roll, and they are definitely really bad in SWTOR. So it might be good to sub at least once so you can get that preferred status. But other than that, there you go. And for those that don't know, I'm pretty sure everyone knows at this point, but Wonder Woman 84 does hit on HBO Max Christmas Day, so you can check that out with your friends and family. And more importantly, if we're being honest, Letterkenny, the newest season, drops on Hulu on Saturday. So check that shit out.
Actually, that is exactly probably what was going to happen my first time around. So
there you go.
Gonna wake up, get myself a little Letterkenny, and then I'm gonna get my stream on.
That's
Might
right.
be a late stream because I'm probably gonna rewatch Letterkenny at the same time.
There you go. Wait, we can get Baby Yoda in SWTOR. You can't get Baby. Well, I don't know. I just got back, so I'm not sure if there's a minion that resembles that. I don't think so. I know that there's an armor set in the store. You have to buy it with like the cartel points and stuff, where you can make yourself look like it's an outfit that's very, very, very similar to the season 1 pre-Beskar armor Mandalorian outfit. So
I'm currently updating SWTOR as we speak. So
I almost got it, but I think that my current bounty hunter outfit looks better than that. I might go and dye it silver though. We'll see. It's currently red and black. Become a part of the I Was Here Before 1 Million Views React video. That's right. that reaction video is fucking wild. If you guys haven't seen The Mandalorian Season 2 and the finale, and you haven't had it spoiled for you yet, which I don't understand how you could make it this far without that, go watch that shit. And then go watch the reaction video. Man, up to 10K from yesterday. I know. So little effort with so many views. I don't even get it. Look, we talk. You heard me talk about it earlier, Death Row. I just can't. I can't. I don't even want to talk about it. I've been spending all this time working on this NotA 2020 rewind video, right? And I know that it's not even. It's gonna get like 0.00001% of those views. Like it's just like fuck. I'm taking all this time to do this. Oh man, but it's for you guys, right? It's for you guys that have been here all year and hanging out. That's really who it's for. That's why I do it. So, and it's kind of fun to go back and look at all the stuff throughout the year as well. So yeah, there you go. So if you made it this far and you're watching on YouTube, don't forget you can watch us live every Tuesday. Every Wednesday, right? Yeah, sorry, every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Over at twitch.tv/NerdsTheApocalypse, right here between this beautiful man and I. You just go to that, follow that, and then come back here on Tuesdays. God damn it. Oh, man. Come back here on Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And you can enjoy the show live and join on the chat. It's fun. You think YouTube will do a rewind this year? I think they sort of attempted to.
They said they weren't.
A lot of YouTubers have taken it upon themselves to do their own rewind, so they're out there for sure, but not like an official YouTube one is out there. There's definitely like a YouTube gaming one that people have put together. It's weird. Or have they learned their lesson? Well, we're not going to talk about it. Aaron, watch the report live over at... Exactly. Aaron, don't forget you can watch the report live over at twitch.tv/NerdsTheApocalypse. Talking directly to you, Aaron. Okay. All right. So there you go. So come back and hang out with us again. I'm going to try to be live sometime this weekend. I'm not sure where the weekend's going to take me yet, though. So we will see. And like I said, if you want to join in on the Final Fantasy shenanigans on Friday, just pop into the game and search out Raph Prime around 9-ish. And have some fun with him. They could probably do maps to make 1.5 million a fucking piece, which is ludicrous to me.
Ludicrous.
I know. Whenever new material, there's new outfits in the game that look like biker jackets, right? And you have to get this new material. And Raph Prime and I are huge fans of Sons of Anarchy. And we're like, bro, we're straight up going to make a motorcycle gang in our game, our free company. So that's our current goal. And you try to buy one of those things off the marketplace, it's a ludicrous amount of money, that one outfit. I have it, though, so I was thinking about just buying one. Because I'm rich, biatch! Riding this round all alone. Wait, how much is it? A ludicrous amount. Bye, bedtime. Good night, Christina. Thank you so much for the support tonight. Y'all be sure to go give Christina's channel a follow, please, and check her streams out. I think she's currently streaming Cyberpunk.
She has cat ears.
Yes, she does those shit. I do enjoy her streams. So go give her a follow. Show her some love.
Wow, that display name was case sensitive. Damn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it took me forever trying to log on to the launcher, trying to get this updated, realizing that we're still streaming, so my internet's about to shit out. So let's get going!
Okay, all right. Oh, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. I'm, of course, Stevie B, and this beautiful, amazing-haired mocha man is... Trex. And we're just part of Nerds the Apocalypse, and we all really hope that whatever you celebrate, you have an amazing holiday, and we will see you guys next week. We love you. Mwah.
I got tablets coming out of my ass.
Oh my god.
Fun thing I meant to bring up as well. I know you don't really know the name, but Ghostcrawler. He was the lead designer for World of Warcraft for a long time. Now he's a vice president over at Riot, and he announced that there's going to be a League of Legends MMO.
Shit.
So,
is it going to be just as toxic as League of Legends?
Most likely.
I'm in.
Right about to get my sub money right there.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, I got some tablets. It's cool. Fun stuff. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with them all. I have a lot.
What'd you get him for?
Stuff and things.
They were getting rid of them, and they were just like, here you go, bud.
I mean, not they, because technically I'm they, so, because it's my department.
Oh.
So.
Well, I mean, if you want to,
have you switched over to Android? Sure thing, I got you.
Yeah. No, like, I have an iPad 3, and it barely functions at this point. It's pretty much dead. Like, it's so slow and annoying. And so, yeah. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you want to, I mean, I can also play Game Pass on it. So you'd definitely be doing a homeboy a favor.
I would be.
You would. I don't have anything to play it on still.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny too because I have 2 tablets in front of me. One's my old one, and the other one I got from work. It's I both use them for one's YouTube, one's Facebook, for when I'm streaming on my multi-stream. I do it big. All right. Good night, everybody. Happy holidays, folks.
Good night. We love you.